Hello guys, on YouTube. Uh, kind of recording this message now. My fiance's not with me. She's doing something right now. Like I can't say or explain what. But the only reason why I'm recording this video today and making this one is so that way I noticed my fiance made a lot of law enforcement friends and company friends along with things attached to her. It's okay. Either way, um, I know y'all guys been watching the videos on YouTube, and you know what? To let y'all guys know, thank you for watching them. Y'all can tell that there's no bad between her or me ever, and we're great. We're happy. We joke around too much. We play, and she loves it as much as I do. And I know there's somewhat differences between me and her, and you know what, that's not our fault. That's life, but we're still together. We're still to the point to where we don't want to be to the point to where we want to separate, I guess I could say, and we're not going to, because she said it and I've said it before. To be honest with you guys, I'm right here by the Front Bexar County Courthouse, which is in San Antonio, Texas, of course. There are a lot of still great people out there, and me being one of them. Of course, I couldn't hurt a fly, nor would I ever want to. But if it came down to protecting what I love and family and all that stuff, including my son, then yeah, I've heard a lot of great reviews from her and a lot of her friends that are in law enforcement. I'm not saying any names because it's best not to, but even the people that subscribe and watch our videos, I know there's people who dislike her and me, but that's everywhere you go, no matter where you work or where you're at. Right now I'm headed to work. I just decided to pass through downtown going to work today. Anyways, other than that, everything's been going great for me and her. I understand there's a little bit of difficulties towards relationships, towards us, towards the people who don't like what we're doing, or us in general, sorry. But you know what? There are still nice people, and each video that I have posted, or we have posted in general, proves it. I mean, you see us smiling, you see us laughing, you see us getting along. There's no harm, there's no nothing that gets involved with us, even after the camera is off. I mean, we've had comments galore. You can ask her friends, you can ask mine, you can even ask the people we've come across and met. And you know what? To the people who don't like me or her or the thing we're doing, I'm sorry. It's not like we intentionally want bad things to be said about us or things to go bad towards us. It's real, and this is us. It's what we do, and we're not, if you can tell again in the videos, nothing even wrong, not even slightly wrong at the most, or the given. We're happy, we're very, very happy. And I've learned something too throughout looking through some Googles, part of Texas, and everything else, people telling me from lawyers here to everything I had to look for. And I found answers, I found to my questions, and I realize there's a lot to do and a lot that's going to be done. I understand the society sometimes it frowns upon certain things, and I don't know why. I can't answer those people's personal opinions or problems, but it's just the way it is. To the people who are her friends in law enforcement and the companies that's got involved with her, awesome. I'm glad y'all guys are around, and I'm glad a lot of y'all support it. To those who don't, before judging a book by its cover, maybe you should see into it and read more, because you'll soon learn that not everything in this world is bad. I understand this generation has gone to shit, and some, like, chivalry is dead to most of the kids. A lot of people think chaos is everywhere, and in reality, there are people here that still love it. And a lot of us have the mind of an older version. I mean, I may be young, but in my head, I have an old soul, and that goes for Alexis as well. Um, we're all to the point to where we grow up in our age and realize what we're doing. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not what y'all guys think. And if any of y'all think of me as the harsh type, scary, vulgar, misbehavior, or anything kind of like even descriptive of bad, I'm not. I am the most biggest and kind-hearted soul that lives around. Even my grandparents told me that before they pass away. I am the big heart out of the family, and I will continue to be the big heart out of everything. I just care too much, and I'm nowhere near as bad as anybody thinks I am. I just look that way, and scary I can understand. I'm an ugly face, but you know what? She finds it beautiful, so there goes that one. Um, and like I said, she can tell you, her friends can tell you, and so many others. Um, and people we've come across saying how we are together, we're not bad. And then in this generation, yes, I understand there's a lot that's gone down to where the city has gone downhill, including people in general. But I'm not one of them. I'm not a bad person. I'm not anything to hide from. I'm not anything to fear. I'm just a person who's with a good heart. And to y'all who are watching this, her friends, the company that's behind this and everything, know that I'm nothing near what y'all are thinking or what y'all are hoping I become of something ignorant or bad or judgmental. Sometimes you just have to get to know a book and read it before you can even get to the next level. Well, in a person too, it's the same version. You got to learn to get to know the person before jumping into them. Believe me, I have a son of my own. I love him to death. He's the one that brings the kid out of me. And this is the reason why I stay the kid inside as well as outside. But to be an adult, I can do that at any time of any day, and I do. That's the reason why I work. That's the reason why I pay bills. That's the reason why I do all the stuff I do. Conventions coming up. I'd show Battles of Flowers, Poteet Festival, all that stuff. Every little con, every little celebration that happens, I take out my son to these things. I'm trying to take her out now because she's never really saw the world for what it was. And I'm showing her, I mean, she's met so much new things, so much new people thanks to me and seen a lot more. And it's been one heck of a ride of fun, but at the same point, us laughing, us getting along, us succeeding in places we thought we would never succeed to. I'm going to tell you guys right now, for everybody who's her friend and mine and who supports us, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry if y'all guys feel frowned upon us, for the people who hate us and don't like what we're doing, but it's us. It's real. It does exist, and you know, there are still good people in this world. I mean, I'm here. I've talked to people. I go to the Cathedral Church that is like right here, just to stop by. You know, where there's nothing. I am me. It's the best way I could put it. I am nothing near bad. And every friend I've had has been awesome. I have way too many. People know me way too much, from the gym to out here to school to everywhere. And I stay in contact with a lot of people still, because a lot of people like me for who I am. And a lot of people like me for what I've done. I mean, if y'all have been on our Facebook, for the friends that are on it, you see when I post pictures of me and my son and her and whoever else, how many likes I get out of it and how many likes she gets out of it, because they see what we do isn't bad. They see what we do isn't wrong, and they see that They like what they see. They love what they see. That existence does happen. I do understand a lot, and I'm not gonna say I don't. But at the same point, if y'all guys can find it to where y'all can see as well, we're not all bad, and we're not all great either. But I promise you this: me and her are one of the greatest people you can ever meet. We are the greatest friends you can ever have, and I know for a fact, when you get to know us, you'll laugh, you'll have fun, you'll see the world that we live in, and just show you that it's nothing but fun, no harm to it at all. We are the best. We are great at what we do. We are best at what we like to do, and this YouTube channel that we created was something that we didn't think was gonna go as far as we wanted to, but it looks like we're gonna try to take it as far as we can. And to be honest with you guys and everyone on here, thank you for subscribing, watching, and if you have comments, please leave it down there. We like to hear what you have to respond to. And subscribe to the new people who subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. To her friends that just subscribed, and I do know who y'all are. I do know y'all been watching. Thank y'all guys, and she wants to thank you too. To her friends that are on her side about what's going on too, for certain things I can't list or say. She wants to tell y'all thank you. I'm saying the same thing. Thank y'all very much. Y'all know we're having a hard time with a lot of things, and a lot of things get frowned upon, a lot of things get happier than what we're doing. A lot of people believe that it can actually happen. I'm letting you know right now, we're not bad. Both of us, me and her, and we're great people. No, there's nothing wrong with any of us towards law, but she's met a lot of people like that, and so have I, and certain companies that are helping her out just as much as me, trying to get back on, I guess, the right path, you could say. But we're still as normal as ever. I gotta be heading to work, guys, and I'll be checking y'all later. It's great talking to y'all. For y'all who are watching this video, leave a comment, regardless whether it be hate or not. Subscribe to us still, watch us. We're nowhere near bad. And before you judge a book by its cover again, please figure out the person, talk to us, message us. It's not like we're not hard to find. You can even take an example, meet her friends, meet mine. You'll see the difference on what we are. And until the next time, guys, I hope you learned something, and if not, I'm sorry, but I'll try to do my best to keep going with this, teach y'all guys, and who knows where I'll go from here, or sorry, not me, but we will go from here. I'm not gonna say anything because even I can't tell the future or predict it as much as I want to, and our relationship is, we're hoping it goes far beyond the stars. And we love it. We love each other. So, and with our son, all the festivals that are coming up, like Strawberry, Battles of Flowers, Comic Cons, to anime cons, to any kind of cons, circus, carnivals, everything like that. I want to get him, and he's going to be going along with me. And if she's around, she's going around too with us. If she's not doing her own thing at work or whatever not. Same for me, if I have to work, I'm sorry, I'll try to get him a time when I'm off, so that way I can take him out. I'm going to be introducing y'all to him and let him talk to y'all if he can say anything, to where, because my son has a syndrome and he was born with it, but he looks like he's doing great and okay. Again, not everybody is bad. I'm the big-hearted part, and I care too much. She is too. And if you can see it in her smile and all that, she's showing y'all guys who she's met, y'all. And if y'all would meet me, I'm exactly the same. I know how to grow up when I need to, but in retrospect, because of my son, I like to be the kid at heart. And I'll teach my son to be that kid, that way he can have fun. Things I couldn't do when I was a kid. Either way, guys, I got work. It has been a blast talking to y'all. And I hope to talk to y'all again someday. Or later on when I post another video. Y'all be careful, be safe. Laters. Have fun. Have a great day.